everyone, welcome back to my channel, Get Up with Zandi M. Yes, you have seen my title, Guard Against Being Your Own Worst Enemy. On my previous video, I said praise God for your enemies. But today I want us to talk about ourselves. We all have enemies. You are a good person, people will hate you. You are a bad person, they will hate you. You don't know why people decide to hate one another, but yeah, they do. So we all have our enemies. I don't think there's someone who can say he or she doesn't have enemies, because that is unavoidable. We all have enemies. All you have to do, or that's how I live my life, you need to check, is God pleased with what I'm doing? If it's a tick, that's fine. Am I aligned with his word? If it's a tick, then that's fine. You can't please everyone. In fact, we're not here on earth to please other people, but we are here to fulfill the purpose that God has for your life. As I said it in my very first video, that we must live a purposed life journey. There is a purpose for your life. So I'm still on that. Maybe you are wondering, how can you become your own worst enemy? How? I have a few points here to share with you. If you have others, maybe you can type on the comment section and just add. But I think I have 6 points that I've prepared that I want us to look at. Things that can make us to become our own worst enemy. It can be you versus you. And we're not aware of the thing, because we always look for enemies like outside ourselves. We look at our neighbors, we look at our colleagues, we look at family members, we look at, outside ourselves. We don't look at ourselves. And it's very important that you check yourself before you can deal. You don't have to even deal with your enemies that are your colleagues or what. So, but if you are like that person, before you can deal with them, check yourself first. Are you not your own worst enemy? So I have 6 points here that I've prepared, and I pray and hope that you learn from this video, and then you check yourself. I'm also talking to myself. As I talk to you, I'm also talking to myself. So point number 1, negative thoughts about yourself. That thing can create an enemy within you. You can become your worst own enemy because of negative thoughts about yourself. You always think that you are a failure. You feel you do not deserve good things. You do not deserve success. You don't deserve happiness. You don't deserve love. You think you are useless. You are weak. You don't have what it takes. You are powerless. Everything about you is just negative. And when you keep telling yourself those things, that you are a failure, you are weak, you are powerless, you are like that and that and that, you'll never have courage to do things. You'll never have courage to knock for opportunities, because already you have told yourself that you can't make it, you can't do it. You hate yourself, you blame yourself for everything. Then you have become your worst own enemy if you are like that. And that thing will make you to feel like discouraged. You won't have energy to try anything in life. So you are sabotaging yourself. Everything about you is just negative. So you need to quit. You need to stop that behavior. Quit focusing on the negative. Start to think positive about yourself. So if you are like that person who will always think, negative things about yourself, and then You are your own worst enemy. You need to change. Okay? All right. So, point number 2. Focusing on your weaknesses. Focusing on your weaknesses. Do not give your weaknesses too much attention. They don't deserve it. Do not. Because nothing will give birth to a negative self-image. We all have weaknesses. Even the people that you think are doing well in life, I can tell you, they also have their own weaknesses. The difference is they don't pay attention to them, like me and you too. I'm not saying we are all like that, but that's the difference. They don't pay attention to them. They focus on what they can do best. So you need to concentrate on your strengths, and then you just leave your weaknesses. We all have weaknesses. When your focus is on your weaknesses, then you are just killing yourself. It will affect even your self-esteem. It will harm your confidence. You can end up having mental issues because of that. So you need to stop. Stop focusing on your weaknesses. So if you are like that, then you have become your own worst enemy. Your own worst enemy. So you need to stop. Number 3, you chase perfection. Let us just be honest. What is perfect on this earth? What is perfect on this earth? I haven't seen it. If you have seen it, let me hear on the comment section. What is perfect? Why are you chasing something that is not there? Perfection. I don't think we should strive for perfection. Just for one reason. We won't find it. We won't get it. It's not there. It doesn't exist. So this thing of chasing perfection, it's a common reason that causes depression. We are failing to accept that we are humans with shortcomings. We are humans. We make mistakes. We are humans. We sometimes make wrong decisions. We are humans. So if you are like that person who chases perfection, you have become your own worst enemy. You need to change. Chasing perfection can harm your well-being. Are you aware of that? It can harm your well-being. It can cause you stress, anxiety. You become like unstable because you lack like emotional balance. You need to stop. Nothing is perfect. And accept that you are just human. Number 4, you compare yourself with others. You need to stop. I think I once said that life journey is very, very individual. Very, very, very. We all have our own purposed life journey. Then I don't understand if I'm on my journey, you are on your journey. Why must I compare myself with you? Why must you compare yourself with me? Because we are not on the same journey. We are not on the same journey, I can tell you. It's your journey, it's my journey. It's your life, it's my life. How we live it, how we do things, obvious it will differ. It will differ. Because we are on the different journeys. You have yours, I have mine. Even the Holy Bible, when you read in Galatians 6:4, don't compare yourself with others, accept that you are you. You are you. So you need to change. If you are like that person who will always compare yourself with others, you are committing a sin. Because the Bible says, don't compare yourself with others. So you are committing a sin if you compare yourself with others. So to avoid depression, to avoid stress, to avoid anxiety, be proud that you are you. Stop comparing yourself with others. Do not allow social comparison to steal your joy, to steal your peace. You are you. You are you and you are enough. Tony Robbins once said that comparing yourself to others is an enemy to self-confidence. Fully agree with him. I fully agree with him. So you need to stop. Don't compare yourself with others. If you do that, then you are your own worst enemy. You need to change. Okay? Number 5. Dwelling on your past mistakes. Sometimes, yes, we become our own worst enemies because of our past mistakes. We are dwelling on our past mistakes. Bad decisions we made in the past. There is no way, can I say that again? There is no way you can grow while you are still obsessed with your past mistakes. You can't grow. You can't grow. Accept your past without regrets. Yes, you've done it. I've done it. But it's over. We need to face our future without fears. Because if we're dwelling on our past mistakes, then we'll live in fear. Our past is our past. We need to make peace with whatever mistakes, whatever we've done wrong, whatever bad decision we've done. We need to make peace with it and move on. We are evolving as humans. So we don't have time to dwell on what happened yesterday. What about what is happening today? What about what is happening today? We don't have time. Yes, I did it. So what? I must move on. You did it, so what? Move on. Move on. Isaiah 43:18. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. Again, you are committing a sin if you will dwell on the past. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. Leave your past in the past. Do not destroy your today by dwelling on your yesterday. No. No. Don't dwell on your yesterday. Don't. That's your past. I don't care what you've done, but you need to make a decision to bury your past so you can move on with life. So if you are like that person who always revise past mistakes, who always revise past bad decisions, then you have become your own worst enemy. You cannot grow. You will never grow in life. Thina siphila namhlanje wena usaphila 2012, 2011. You need to make a decision to change. And then the last one, I think, is, another thing. This is my last point. Hiding within yourself. Good people, being honest with who you are is very important. Don't hide within yourself. Just be yourself. Be honest with who you are and live your honest truth. If you need to clap hands for yourself, do it. But if you need to attack yourself, do it. Be honest with who you are. Stop telling yourself lies to make you feel better. No, that's a temporary what? Medicine or what? Stop telling yourself lies. You are living like lies every day. You are not true with yourself. You are not honest with who you are. You are just living lies. Stop that. False ego will make you your own worst enemy. I can tell you. I can tell you. Instead of facing the reality, you want to hide. You are always defensive. You cannot face the truth. You cannot tell the truth. You cannot be honest with who you are. You are hurting, but you don't want to be honest about it. You are living lies. So stop it. I know maybe you have heard so many motivational speakers saying, don't stop beating yourself up. Yes, stop beating yourself up. But there are times when you need to be honest with who you are. Sometimes you have to beat yourself up to conquer the enemy within you. Then you will rise again. They say honesty is the best police. I believe it. Do not hide within yourself. Self-awareness is very important to me. Self is very, very important. I must know what is happening with my life and be honest with it. I don't hide within myself. If I'm hating, I'm hating. Self-awareness. Live your truth. Live your truth. So if you are hiding within yourself, then you are your own worst enemy. Search who you are in your own bedroom when you are alone. Who you are. When there's no one around you. Who are you? So don't hide within yourself. You're not helping your neighbors. You're not helping yourself by pretending to your neighbors. Sorry. You are not. Don't pretend to your family members. Don't pretend wherever. Live your own truth. Live your own truth. So in conclusion, you own it to yourself. Do it for yourself. Work so hard to defeat the worst enemy in you. We have so many enemies around us. But in many times, you'll find that the enemy, the worst enemy is within me. The worst enemy that is destroying me is within me. So get up and destroy that enemy before it kills you, before it destroys you. Get up. Deal with that enemy. It is right within you. So, hope you have learned. I'm also learning. And I thank you for coming to my page. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and feel free to comment. I would love to hear. What is your worst, your own worst enemy? I would love to hear. I've also identified things that personally I need to deal with, that I need to attack. So I'd also love to hear what is your own worst enemy. Don't fool yourself. this is your life. And you are going to account for it. No one else but you. So live your own truth. Thank you. See you next time.